It's a moment that burns into a man's soul. She says something that cuts you down in front of friends. She flakes on a date with a lame excuse, and then you see her out on Instagram. She treats your opinion like it's worthless. She disrespects you. The average man's instinct is to react, to argue, to defend his honor, to text her an angry paragraph explaining why she's wrong. He makes noise, and in doing so, he hands over all of his power. The high-value man does the opposite. He says nothing. He understands that true power is never loud. Today, I'm giving you the 5 silent moves that don't just command respect. They create a void so powerful that it often leads to deep regret on her part. This isn't about revenge. This is about reclaiming your throne. And the 5th move is the final, devastating checkmate. Let's break down the protocol. These moves are not a sequence you perform for her. They are a new operating system you install for yourself. The first move is your immediate, reflexive response to the moment of disrespect, is the strategic withdrawal, the removal of the sun. In any interaction, your focused masculine attention is like the sun. It provides warmth, light, and energy. It makes people feel seen and validated. When a woman disrespects you, whether it's a dismissive comment, a blatant lie, or flaking on a date, she has created a cloud, expecting you to shine harder to burn through it. What the weak man does, he argues. He explains. He tries to prove why she's wrong. He shines his light even brighter, trying to force her to see him. He is seeking her validation to feel respected. What the high-value man does, he says nothing. He simply removes the sun. If you're on a date, he politely ends it early. "It was good to see you. I've got to get going." If it's a text, he puts the phone down. The conversation is over. He does not announce his departure. The sudden coldness is the announcement. The psychology. You are not punishing her. You are demonstrating cause and effect on a primal level. You are communicating through action, not words, a fundamental law of your reality. My presence is a gift, and disrespect makes you ineligible to receive it. This immediate, drama-free withdrawal is profoundly unsettling because it offers no conflict for her to engage with. There's nothing to argue against. There is only the deafening silence and the cold void where your validation used to be. Move number 2, the upgrade protocol, turning shit into sugar. Disrespect creates a potent emotional cocktail of anger, hurt, and frustration. This is raw, powerful energy. The average man lets this energy poison him. He drowns it in distractions or lets it fester into bitterness. The high-value man is an alchemist. He takes this poison and transmutes it into fuel for his life's mission. He practices emotional jujitsu. That anger? That's an extra set in the gym. That frustration? That's an extra hour focused on his business. That feeling of being undervalued? That's motivation to increase his own value through learning a new skill. The psychology. You are recalibrating your focus from the external, her disrespect, to the internal, your growth. This is the ultimate act of reclaiming power. She intended to throw a rock at you. Instead, you caught it and used it to build your castle wall 1 stone higher. While she expects you to be stewing over her, you are becoming a version of yourself she no longer has access to. The gap between who you are and who she thought she could disrespect widens with every single action you take. Move number 3, the wall of indifference, the black hole of her ego. This is the most advanced and powerful move. Many men can fake being unbothered for a day or two. True indifference is a state of being. It's not about blocking her or detecting her number. Those are emotional actions that prove you are still affected. True indifference is letting her exist in your universe without having any gravitational pull on your emotional state. What the weak man does, he ignores her, but he's constantly checking her social media. He's crafting fake posts to make her jealous. He's talking about her to his friends. His ignoring is an emotional performance. What the high-value man does, he forgets. His mind is so occupied with his mission, his hobbies, and his vibrant social life that she genuinely fades from his thoughts. She is no longer relevant. The psychology. An attractive woman is used to being the main character. People love her or hate her, but they feel something about her. Your genuine indifference is the one reaction that nullifies her power. It's a psychological black hole. Her attempts to get a reaction, positive or negative, are simply swallowed by the void. It forces a terrifying question into her mind. If I don't matter to him, do I even matter? You've moved her from the center of your universe to a forgotten moon in a distant galaxy. Move number 4, the social proof shift, demonstrating abundance. After you have withdrawn and focused on your upgrade, it is time to re-engage with the world, not with her. You must be seen living a life that is objectively better and more fulfilling than the one you were living when she knew you. You are not staging photo shoots for her benefit. You are living. You are pursuing your hobbies, networking, and being social. You are posting stories not of sad quotes, but of genuine fun and success. You are radiating abundance. The psychology. This triggers 2 powerful psychological levers. First, pre-selection. She sees that other people, particularly other attractive women, value your time and presence. This creates a powerful sense of cognitive dissonance. Why do they respect him when I didn't? It forces her to reevaluate her judgment. Second, FOMO, fear of missing out. You are not just surviving without her, you are thriving. Your life's party is continuing, and it's even better than before. She is on the outside looking in, and the price of her ticket was simple respect, which she failed to pay. Move number 5, the polite door slam, the consequence of finality. Inevitably, after the other 4 moves have taken effect, she will reach out. It will start with something small, a reaction to your story, a hey, or a direct apology. This is the final test of your frame. The weak man sees this as a victory and immediately lets her back in, rewarding her bad behavior. The high-value man responds with polite finality. No anger, no bitterness, no long lecture about how she disrespected you. That would show she still has a hold on your emotions. You give a short, warm, but completely closed-ended response. Glad to hear you're well. Wishing you the best. You are being a gentleman, but you are also being a gatekeeper. The psychology. You are denying her the one thing she truly wants, emotional re-engagement and a path back to your validation. The anger she might have expected could be dealt with. Your politeness is disarming. The finality is devastating. It communicates that the chapter is closed, not because you're still hurt, but because your standards are now too high to reopen it. You have shown her that in your kingdom, disrespect is not a crime that can be pardoned. It is an act of self-exile, and nothing creates more regret than knowing you were the one who chose to leave paradise. The strategic withdrawal, the upgrade protocol, the wall of indifference, the social proof shift, and the polite door slam. Understand this, the goal of these moves is not to manipulate her into feeling regret. The goal is to build a kingdom of self-respect so powerful that disrespect cannot even find a way through the gates. Her regret is simply a side effect of her realizing what she lost. You are the prize. Your attention is the trophy. Never give it to someone who doesn't value it. If you are committed to building your kingdom of self-respect, I want you to comment "respect" below. It's a declaration to yourself and to this community. If this video gave you a new framework for power, destroy that like button and subscribe for more no BS content on becoming an unshakable man. Don't demand respect, command it with your silence.